Just a quick note here before I get into the video. This hunt was originally part of my Rhydon generation quest, hunting for Rhydon in each generation, but since finding the shiny, that quest evolved into a quest to find Rhydon in each unique main series game. And I also decided I wanted each one to be a live recorded shiny. Since I didn't get this live, I did decide to hunt for this again, but I wanted to preserve this hunt and video in their original form. Anyway, on to the video. Hey everyone, 95 Fathoms here, and welcome to my Generation Quest hunt for Generation 4. And if you're not sure what a Generation Quest is, it just means hunting for a shiny in every single generation. In this case, I'm hunting in my Diamond version outside of Stark Mountain, where there's a 20% chance of finding Rhydon and a 5% chance of finding Rhyhorn. You can actually make this a 100% encounter rate for Rhydon in Platinum with a Repel Trick, but it's a pretty low encounter rate, and Diamond was my original Sinnoh game, and I really wanted to hunt in this game, so I decided to just go with that. And I tend to avoid Repel Tricks unless it's needed to boost like a 5% or really low encounter rate to something that's more reasonable, because it just tends to be a lot of hassle. And honestly, there are so many cool Pokemon on this route, so many great shinies, that I'm okay phasing a few times. I actually have already phased once. I won't spoil what the shiny was, but you'll see it after this introduction, as well as any other phases I get prior to getting my target here. But it is a really great route to hunt on, with the exception of Fearow. And I mean, some people have mixed opinions on Zubat line's shinies, but there's pretty much, you can't go wrong here with most of the shinies on this route. So anyway, I'm just, regular random encounter hunt. We'll see when this shines, and I'll be back with when that happens and any other phases. So I was watching Sonic's stream, and hunting across Gen 1, 2, 3, 4 for my Rhydon quest. At 442 encounters in Diamond, I found shiny Weezing, which is honestly overdue. This is my original Diamond file from it started at release day, and I've never found a shiny in Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum. I'm nervous because this does have Explosion. However, I prepared for this in advance. I have my Poliwhirl that has Damp. I do have multiple Master Balls, 8 actually, because I've played through Gen 4 so many times. Ooh, that does a lot of damage. So if, worst comes to worst, I can throw a Master Ball. But this is a gorgeous shiny. Coughing and Weezing are such good shinies. I think this is only a 10%, maybe it's a 15% here, I'm trying to remember. This is in Stark Mountain. This is such a fast phase. I just started this hunt yesterday. Oh yeah, it's a 10%. So that's crazy. I am gonna put it to sleep. Or try. Oh yeah, there we go, okay. Yeah, I have animations turned off, so let me see if I can make sure the framing is good. And Duskwall actually would look pretty cool with this. But I don't know what I want to throw. I don't want to mess around too much. Just because this is if my Poliwhirl faints, then oh my god, there's no worry. Oh, what is Weezing's catch rate? That was so fast. I expected it to be the long haul. Level 55 evolved Pokemon. I definitely want to give this a nickname. I don't know what it's gonna be. So we're just gonna. Oh, I gotta go back. Oh no, I gotta go back to the PC to get it. All right. I got some nature guesses from Sonic's chat. Let's see. I got Bold, Lax. Yeah, Sonic's guessed Brave. Relax, there's a bunch of guesses. I'm gonna guess Modest. I'm just feeling Modest. That is a Smoke Ball too. It's mild. Let's see. Doesn't look like anybody guessed Mild in the chat. Okay, well, this is a great shiny. This is such a cool shiny. I love shiny Weezing. It's been one of those shinies that, like, it's not on a quest or anything. There's my Volbeat that I've been using for Illuminate. Yeah, that's the other thing I had to have in my party. It's not been on a quest or anything, but it's a shiny that I've always been like, oh, it would be really great to get that. So, and this is just exciting because this is my first shiny ever in Sinnoh, which is crazy to me because I obviously, given all the Master Balls I have, I spent so much time playing Sinnoh. Gotta wait for this Repel to run out. Oh, I haven't saved yet. I need to be better about remembering to save. And of course it's Sinnoh, so I've gotta save a lot of data. I can't believe how fast this was. I mean, I've got a lot of encounters built up, and granted the encounters go faster, I guess, because I'm not multi-hunting as I usually do. Alright, Repel wore off. Regular Machoke. Shiny Weezing. Alright, phase 1 for Rhydon is done, and I am really happy with it. Shiny Rhydon! Oh my god! Oh my god! In Gen 4 in Diamond. Oh my god! I was looking at that. I was like, wait, that looks a little bit different. It's 10 p.m. I got Gen 5 Rhyhorn at when was that? It was like 7:40. So it's just been like 2 hours. Oh my god, that's crazy. 2 in one night. I just got my layout set up. I got a new layout. I added all the Rhyhorn, Rhydon, to have them, show which ones I've gotten so far. And oh my god, okay, I gotta get my camera set up. Okay, Shiny Rhydon in Gen 4 at Stark Mountain. Actually, let me just double check what I think it's a 30%, either 30 or 35% for Rhydon, and then an extra 5% for Rhyhorn. Okay. Oh, it's only 20%. I thought it was like 30%. Wow, okay, so that's not bad. Because that's a 20%. This is phase 2. This came after 7,608 encounters. I'm nearing odds, as you can tell, I'm in the 7,000. So I've been nearing odds on like 3 different generation quest hunts at a time, at once, I should say. So it sort of was do something, but wow, wow. I'm sorry. I'm just so stunned. 2 in one night, so close together, full odds. Like it's been so long. I spent a solid month doing Legends, playing Legends after it came out. So I've just been away from full odds hunting, and I got my Rapidash, my Leaf Green DTQ like right after I came back into it, and then I went like a week and a half without anything, and now it's just like it's full odds. I started up a Harkle Silver Safari Zone hunt for Rhyhorn and Rhydon, not because I wanted to get it before this. This is still the Generation Quest hunt. I sort of thought about like doing, every single game at some point. I was gonna do hunting for Rhyhorn and Rhydon in Harkle Silver Safari during Safari Week, but I figured I finished off Gen 5. I didn't really have anything else to replace it with because I don't have Gen 7 set up, and Gen 8 is kind of a different story. I didn't really want to do that here, and so I threw that in, and I bring this up because the Harkle Silver Rhydon sprite looks a little of a deeper gray than the Sinnoh one, so I was thinking about I was looking at the two of them and I was like, oh, it's a lot harder to distinguish the shiny on the Sinnoh one. It's a lot, less, there's less distinction. And so I looked at it and I was like, I was like, okay, yeah, that's just the Sinnoh sprite. And then I looked at it again and I was like, no, wait, hang on, is that? And then shiny sparkles. So anyway, let me stop rambling. I have Hypnosis here with Sakura. I have a lot of preparation for various scary things in this area with self-destruct, etc. Rhydon is not one of those. Yeah, I have animations off, so I guess we don't get to see anything. Do I have False Swipe or anything? I don't think I do, but I'm not... Oh, that's right, I Eradicate. Eradicate has Super Thing. I don't know that I need that, but let's do it while we can anyway. Though I guess it's not a terrible thing if Rhydon breaks out of a ball, because then we get to see the shiny sparkles again. Gotta love Gen 4. This is... So I've made it my goal to try to get a shiny in every single generation by the end of the year. I got Gen 8 technically from Brilliant Diamond, but I don't know how much I count that. Let's see, what ball do we want to catch in? Do we want to go for Luxury again, or do we want to go for something else? Let's go for Premier. I think I got my my Soul Silver DTQ Rhydon in a Luxury ball, so let's go for a Premier ball. What do I think? Yeah, so I started off the year with a Brilliant Diamond shiny. Okay, I was gonna say, dang, we're not gonna get to see the sparkles, but there we are. Gen 4 shiny sparkles. And it woke up. That's not good for Eradicate. I'm not really worried though. I think one Super Fang is enough. Plus, I'm pretty sure I have plenty of revives. I also, for that matter, have like, what, 8 Master Balls on this file, because I played through Sinnoh so much and traded over the Master Balls once I beat the game. Let's throw out Sakura to Hypnosis. So yeah, so I got a Brilliant Diamond shiny. I've gotten 2 Gen 5 shinies now that I got the Rhyhorn, and I've gotten Gen 3 shinies, because I finished up my Leaf Green DTQ, and this is my first Gen 4 shiny, so I still need 2, 6, 7, 1, 2, 6, and 7. Yeah, I'm still working away on that Gen 1 Rhydon hunt. Actually, I have a reset that's in progress that I got through the trade. 3. There we go. He is sticking around. One is also male. My Gen 5 one was male as well. Okay, yeah, Gen 1 was not shiny. Not that I expected it to be, but let's save. Wow, so as I did mention, I do already have a Gen 4 Rhydon, because I hunted it as a part of my DTQ, but that was my Soul Silver DTQ, but it was sort of a weird thing. It wasn't part of this quest, so I felt like I really needed to hunt it again, instead of just saying, well, I've gotten it in every generation, because I already had this one. Like, it just kind of defeats the purpose of the quest to me if you don't, fully follow through. So let's fly back to... Let's go to the Pokemon League, because I love the... actually, I shouldn't have done that. I guess I can do it in the surfing encounter. I just love the Pokemon League music. I'm gonna get 2 of my favorite tracks, the Pokemon League music, and then the Nighttime Poke Center music. I love both of those songs in this game. We're gonna save again just because, I don't know, why not? Yeah, I would have mentioned this, I'm sure, in my Weezing phase, but this is my original Diamond file from 2007. It had never gotten a shiny before the Weezing. I'm trying to remember which game I got my Spiritomb in. I don't think it was this one. Here's Eugenio. We don't want to see the... I think they show the nature there. I'm gonna nature guess Gentle. Gentle. There he is. Calm. Wait! That's the same nature that my Gen 5 one was. And it was really bad for that one, too. Okay. Well, okay, let's pull my Raticate. I don't know why my Raticate is named that. This is a Raticate from, I've had this in this game for ages, so I have no idea why it's named that. Here's the Weezing that had the smoke ball attached. That was phase 1 for this. So I at a 20% rate of encounter, I'm shocked that I got this second phase. And I was sort of torn because on the one hand, the 5% Rhyhorn would have been really cool. to see, especially because Rhyhorn's sprite is really different in this game. Right, I don't know why I'm saving again. I'm saving on habit and forgetting that Sinnoh is, you know, like this. The 5% Rhyhorn would have been cool to get, but on the other hand, like, because this is a Rhydon generation quest, it's a lot cooler to get Rhydon in the wild, especially because, like, Rhyhorn in this gen would be so rare that it would feel kind of lame to evolve it, but in a Rhydon generation quest, it would be pretty lame to not evolve it. Kind of defeat the purpose of hunting for Rhydon in every generation, so... Anyway, so let's do an encounter with Eugene here. And another thing I forgot about the surfing speed being very slow. There's a regular Pelipper. And Eugene, my shiny Rhydon. Okay. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed these 2 phases. And I'll see you in the next shiny. Maybe we'll knock out another. Well, probably not another. Not another one tonight, but maybe by the time I'm ready to launch into my next DTQ, maybe I'll pop off with another Rhyhorn, Rhyhorn or Rhydon, I should say, and get more of this quest cleared out. Anyway, so I'll see you guys next time. Take care and good luck on all your hunts.